Hey man, come to. Geez. Now, are we going to stick it? Are we going to be alright? Are we going to behave? Aye. Oh. Right, we're away. We're away. We're away. Let's go. Is everything secure? As they say in the trade, are you alright in the back? Yeah. Always have a look to see if I've missed anything. Yeah. It's all looking alright. Right, let's go. Let's go. We're away! We're away! Right. This is Asda's back entrance. So you do have to watch out for trucks. Which look back at her early life in London, California and India, but also look forward to new
joggers, oh fucking hell. Got joggers in the road.
Year, as well as launching a new project in honour of her
just run them over.
Joggy, joggy, jog, jog.
Anushka has 13 potholes. Edinburgh, you see, come to Edinburgh. It's because they're not. You know, if it was a home, it wouldn't be getting run like a house. Because a house has got to be managed. Then it's not getting managed, is it? Because they're doing grandiose. They often do grandiose things. That's what I'm trying to work out an analogy here. You know, oh god, there's some kind of run on. Some kind of run. Decrepit old fools. You know. The light is green, so we've got to get the pedal to the metal and get out there. Never mind the joggers. Joggy, joggy, jog, jog.
Congratulations on your innovation award. Thank you so much. What does it mean to receive it? A great deal, actually.
Now, come on, run faster. Come on. Jeez. Come on. Oh, we're doing 40 mile an hour already. Wow. That's double 20.
You know, peers, it's artists and musicians that work for that, so feeling like they're saying, yes, we're doing something.
Life.
You know, it's taken
It's all about.
time to get comfortable with.
So the other phone doesn't seem to be freezing. It hasn't done for since this time last week. Yeah.
I think maybe that's why it meant so much actually.
This time last week it froze.
It feels to me that innovation has kind of been very much part of the blueprint of your musical upbringing. I mean, your father was a great classical musician, but he was also.
Shall we have a bit of shortbread? Aye, why not? Oh, God's sake, what the hell is this? Shortbread. It's fucking empty. No, it's not. There's a wee bit left.
Those things could coexist. I had to make sense
But it's shortbread.
my multicultural upbringing and the different musical sounds that were part of my love of listening.
Oh, this is nice.
My identity was, I think perhaps at the beginning, I thought of it in that blueprint that
No doubt it.
done
Green
some
communists will have me arrested.
pioneering albums and
We're eating a bit of shortbread whilst driving.
thinking, making crossover albums, I'm doing an exploration of Indian music with flamenco.
That was what was good about Clarkson. Top Gear.
Just became so much more fluid than that.
It gave a sense of realism to things. Real life.
With that, and just became about being and just about existing and making music. That, the instrumentation is secondary to what the emotional arc is that we're trying to express. Whatever it is that will help best tell that story.
I'm all for taking time, but 25 mile an hour, you know. Can we go a bit faster than that? Like 30 would be good.
Is it just a facet of growing up and of age that those things that feel very siloed in younger life, where you're trying on a different outfit as it were each time, as you grow a bit older, you start to realise this isn't part of the self of who I am. Isn't it glorious?
you know, if you think about it,
just about pure functioning.
if you've got all these roads sorted, it'll give people jobs. But what they're doing is they're giving the very same people I'm talking about jobs,
Cohesive, and so maybe the music
fitting green communist shit.
actually brings anxiety.
That all got taken out.
Because you're worried about really sort of earning your stripes within a particular community. If you were a different person in every room and then 3 people from 3 of those different rooms ended up in the same space, who are you? You know, that used to actually feel very threatening.
The bus was indicating to come out. So they like the green communism, don't they? Aye.
What part is your instrument?
So what'll happen is, the problem we've got in Scotland and in Wales is we've got this nationalist dream. It's a fantasy, and so these people will vote for anything. They're zealots. They don't really think about anything. They're just totally obsessed with that. So that's why I was going to say the UK or Great Britain might reject green communist stuff. This bus doing? What's this bus doing? Yeah, still indicating to the left. Yeah. So yeah, got a lane change bingo in a minute. Yeah, lane change bingo coming up. Let's just pop over to this lane now. I think that's a better option. But not in front of that car.
Seen Indian classical artists keep their instruments in order to think of it more as a friend.
Yeah, it's only a BMW. Fuck it.
And so I
And it's new.
consciously had to go, okay, it's here, it's in the bedroom now, and so that way if I've got 5 minutes I can...
I think we'll stay out here.
Like my guitarist friends would.
WCC TV, what the hell's that? .co.uk.
Way of thinking, and all of that really helped me. Like it just helped me kind of free up my creative...
They come with us. Right, we're going to play lane change bingo. Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Lane Change Bingo. Yeah! Lane Change Bingo coming up. Hello and welcome to this week's edition. Right, so because we've got the white car, we'll be muscling our way around the house. Hope that fucking van's not going on the outside lane. It fucking well is. You fucking well. Just got no option to go with the van. We've got no option, guys. No option. Can't see a fucking thing. The sun. Oh fucking hell! That was bad luck. Oh yes. That van fucked us right up there, bastard of a thing.
I mean, it's a funny thing, this kind of award system.
Could have went through the amber light, of course,
What's
but
your experience of it? I mean, being nominated, you then go presumably with the
But.
hope.
There's a big but.
It's a funny psychological this stuff that nominations and these
The big but is
winning and losing something else, whereas a nomination is a win because you've been chosen as one of 5 or 6.
yeah. Right, boss, we're gonna rip your ass. Yes. Oh. Well, this week's edition of the Lane Change Bingo was duff. It was dud. A dud edition. It was duff. Duff and duff. Complete and utter crap. Sorry. It's not my fault. I can't make it work every time, you know. I think I am some kind of genius. Yes.
And if I let that in, then it doesn't feel great, of course. And I really
I think I am, yeah.
There's actually not many people in the world who've had 13 nominations, you know.
I think I am, guys. I think I am, yes.
Doesn't sound very graceful.
Come in. When I'm scary. Oh, let's just pull right over. Yeah.
But if I don't, it's okay. And all of those things
Alright, I'll forget. But that's the end of that. Thanks, bye.
Of having to face public expectations of being really in the limelight. That was a lot for a young
It was a lot for a young woman and a young girl. My first Grammy nomination was when I was 20, and it was the same year my sister Norah Jones was nominated 5 times around the world. Total nominations. And so for our family, it was a hugely joyful event, but it was the same night that she won 5 and I didn't win in my category. And if you think of that in terms of like a family scenario where you have a sports star or someone gets a medal and you don't, and how that feels or whatever, but this was playing out in a really major way in the news, and that gave me probably the deepest education on this stuff for in the subsequent process. A few years later, I was nominated against my father, 2 months after he passed away, so I went up to receive his award for him, having just lost my selfie. Just bonkers weird things that I've totally crazy. And you couldn't, sure, you couldn't really make it up, but does that learning and emotional learning feed back into your craft? It does. I think there's a way that I approach music writing that isn't as maybe dramatic or gung-ho or, about striving and working hard, that can be a different kind of energy that people can bring into music making, which works for a lot of people. But for me, I have to be really gentle. I have to be really caring and tender.
And has that tenderness also changed the way that you collaborate?
Yeah. If there isn't humility and curiosity and trust, then it just doesn't work. Like, I can see sometimes when 2 people are on stage together and it's not bad, but the energy is slightly more about like, okay, my turn, and now my solo, and then my turn, I need to share this good idea. Oh, they've played something great, so wonderful. Maybe we need to.
If you can't have me, you can have nobody, baby. If you can't have me, ooh, ah. We're doing 65 on the motorway, the M8 motorway. This motorway takes you to Greenock. But we'll be turning off, and the Mini is not going to get in the outside lane. And we'll turn off here, straight directly in the outside lane. Oh yes. Here we are, coming to our new branch in Edinburgh. We're observing all the road safety regulations. Have you realised that if you observe everything, you still fucking die? Yeah, which is a bit of a drawback. So, yeah, I'm a very sensitive person. I'm so sensitive. A lady upset me today. Let's go over it, shall we? Well, okay, it makes me sound like I'm a child. Maybe I am a child. I am then. Watch yourself coming in here. I always said this is dangerous as well. Who designed it? Well, Heather, hold it back. Don't go too fast. Hold it back. Yeah, it was just people, weird. What I tend to find is that, yeah, well, it's quite a nice talk to this guy. I know him quite well, fairly well. I don't even know his name though. How the fuck do you know him quite well? You don't know his fucking name, you fucking clown. Well, he's going for a pint. That's where he's going now. In the Riverside Bar in Musselburgh. It sounds really good. Sounds really good.
So this lady, I've sort of met her a couple of times, but I don't know. I think she thought I didn't approve of weed or something like that. Because she says, oh, you need to educate yourself. And I never said anything. And it was just one of these conversations where each party was misunderstanding each other. She said, I like to have a smoke. And I says, well, that's not good for you, is it? Aye, that's what happened, aye. I thought she meant smoking fags. Yeah. Then I says, well, I like to have a pint. And then she started, well, that's really bad for you. You need to educate yourself. So she was defending. They all do this. All these, like, weed smokers, they defend it to the hilt. Because I accidentally criticised her baby. Well, she's all, it's all natural herbal stuff. Okay, I'm happy with that. If you want to smoke, that's fine. I don't have a problem with that, right? You know, I'm happy. If that's what you want, go for it. I'm not stopping you. And I think what she was, problem was that she was wanting to smoke weed. And she thought I didn't approve, which I'm not particularly bothered about one way or the other. So I think that's what happened there, yeah. It was just one of these situations where then she started criticising, and I thought, well, you know, I'm going to have a pint or something. But I hadn't, so I thought everybody accepted the fact that smoking's not good. You know, I kind of thought that was an accepted fact. Just putting that stuff in your lungs. So I don't want to start contesting the argument with her. I don't want to start an argument, but I would be thinking even something that's herbal or something that's natural product, it might not be a good idea, like breathing it into your lungs, you know. But who am I to argue about that? I don't fucking know that. I don't think it's good for you, no. But what would I know? You know. So that's what happened there. Yeah, so that's. And then another thing what happened was, well, she'd already asked me for 2 fivers, so I gave her that. And then 20 minutes, half an hour later, there's a guy getting my nerves, so I went up beside her, and she says, don't get too close, I don't want to catch COVID. And I says, what, have you got COVID? I was offended. Well, you know, you've got these bugs and things, you can't really avoid them. And look what happened to the pandemic, it was a complete waste of time. How many lives were saved? You know, did they ever do any research to see how many lives were saved? And look what it was like, you couldn't even speak about it on YouTube or anything. You know, you couldn't go on Facebook and talk about it. You could get thrown off Facebook or YouTube. And yet they don't even know how many lives were saved with their lockdown. They don't fucking know, do they? Or how many lives were, you know, there's probably lives, you know, how do you weigh all that up? So, yeah.
Radio 6, directed by Owen Park, in Pace Mihi Domine, a prayer by Cristobal de Morales. It's been a real pleasure sitting in for Tom this Saturday morning. Thanks so much for your company. The time now is midday, and the music, as well as our love of it, continues here on BBC Radio 3.
Greetings and welcome to Earlier with me, Jules Holland, here on BBC Radio 3. On today's programme, music from Ralph Malinoff, Sam Cooke, Edward Elgar, Florence Price,
there's this coming in from the people.
Procession of the Nobles, written by Rimsky-Korsakov.
It's a lot quicker taking the car than it is taking the van.
Written in 1899.
Oh, aye.
Performed there by the Swedish National Orchestra, conducted by Nema Leva. Today we
A lot
have a
quicker.
guest in the form of Tanita Tikaram, songwriter, singer, and
Of course, the
she's playing
fucking
this
motorway
year's
was shut last night. They're going to do the same tonight.
Jazz Festival. So very much look forward to meeting her in the second half of this program.
It's
But
really a
now let's
big
enjoy
problem, is it really, tonight?
This is a wonderful
Oh,
1956.
I've got stuff in the bag. Oh my god, I forgot. The flask is going to fall over. Break. Holy shit. Ugh. Okay then, welcome to this. No, start again. Welcome to this week's edition of the Earth Nutty Zone. Right, so there's people. Well, I've got a friend who says he agrees with it, and so what you say, when nobody agrees with it, he doesn't even do 20 miles per hour himself, right? So he's not being honest, is he? So nobody agrees with it. It's a lot of shit. So we're doing 32, so I'll have to slow down because there's cars up ahead that's probably following the stupid 20 signs. I mean, okay, and the only positive thing about it, well, there's not, I'm not saying there should not be anything positive about the government defying its own parliament. That is criminal. And that's what they're doing with their 20 zones. They're defying their own parliament. Oh, the fuck. Oh, God, yeah, might as well just come to a complete stop. Well, yeah, we're stopped. Yeah. Alright, because Ford Ranger needs to stop and play with his ding-dong or check his fucking phone. Yeah, there's a lot of people said that one good thing is you can check your Facebook updates and send texts at 20 mile an hour. You know, yeah, excellent idea. Why would you try and abide by a government or a system that is fundamentally corrupt? It's not fundamentally corrupt. That's the whole thing. It's been corrupted. It's not fundamentally corrupt. It's fundamentally not corrupt, right? So it's been corrupted. Political machinations, and but who cares? You lot don't seem to mind. You lot seem to enjoy it. I was watching yesterday's episode of E-Cakers, and he was getting really angry at all the viewers, I suppose, over trolls It's like, yeah, I don't think you should really do that. You just need to deal with the trolls and just and move along. And the only way, if you just ignore them and get rid of them, but if you validate them, then they're succeeding and they're going to troll you even more. Troll you even more, guys. Aye. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep right now.
This is Rostropovich on cello, Alexander Deduchin on piano, with Andante from Rachmaninoff's Cello Sonata in G minor. Beautifully recorded there in 1956. Now let's move from Russia to America with the greatest voices of all time, Sam Cooke.
So thanks for coming along, guys. Please like, share and subscribe, and remember to tick that notification bell. We'll catch you. I know somebody dumped an old Mercedes van here. Oh my god. Oh yes. Bye. I'm going to try something different for a change. Is it going to be a danger? Try it like this. Wow. How's that for? It's not the way I normally do it. I think that might, I don't know, that might be more dangerous. See that I go down the end and fucking miles away to turn round. Right, bye.